Evening everyone, welcome to Flint. A few weeks ago, my friend Crib came to me with an offer. Play the cooperative mode of Portal 2 with him. Given my previous time escaping this facility, I thought I could help him play through this testing track. So, we loaded up Portal 2 and got playing. That play session is what you're about to witness. So join us today as we try to complete one simple goal. Test. Now, let us begin. This is the Aperture Science Cooperative Testing Initiative, and it's what me and Crib are going to subject ourselves to for the next 2 hours. This testing track has 6 courses for us to complete, the shortest of which is the first. It has a total of 6 chambers, all of which are relatively easy to complete. The first of these chambers is really simple. One player must stand on the button, while the other player goes through the door the button opened. The original player can then move to another button, allowing both players to exit with some well-placed portals. Naturally, I had to mess with Crib at least a little bit. I forgot like The next chamber is also really simple. Crib goes to the exit, and I push a button. However, Crib seems to be completely incapable of going through doors. I had to push that button 5 fucking times before he actually went through the door. And when he finally went through the door, he placed a portal that allowed me to join him. We then found out that chambers can have multiple parts, and that we're entering the second part of this one. This room consists of 4 buttons, all of which must be pushed within a few seconds of each other. In order to do so, both players must push 2 buttons each. Using portals, this is relatively simple. However, somehow, Crib doesn't completely fuck it up, and we get BOOM! I place this BOOM! Into the BOOM! Receptor, and we leave this chamber, getting violently ripped apart and then Frankenstein back together in the next one. Upon our reconstruction, we find that the next test chamber uses laser beams. So naturally, I pointed it straight at Crib, until he exploded. After this, we somehow solved the test instantly, with no communication. That's all. Here you go. Breaking physics. Problem solved. We then moved on to the next room. This room is also relatively simple, requiring some portals in the only places they can go, and some laser redirection. However, this room also contains a new threat. Turrets. I did not know this, so I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to run directly into the turrets. Hey, what's over here? Oh, fuck! This was a bad idea. After my near-death experience, I returned to the main area of this room, immediately walking into a laser, causing even more damage. After this, I pushed a button, dropping a cube, the same type of cube that we saw in the last room. Unsurprisingly, I immediately killed Crib with it. He then got revenge on me by forcing me into a laser multiple times. I need you to step on the button! When he let me go, he stood on a button that allowed me to see the turrets. I killed them. I killed them all. Bye-bye! We then immediately solved the chamber and moved on, despite Crib's feeble attempts to socialize with me in-game, even attempting to shoot me, of which he missed. He then entered his disassembly bay. Did you know that only 25% of you are subscribed? No? Well, now you do! Only 25%? What the fuck? Why don't you all subscribe for even more of this? Subscribe right now! This is not a request. If you don't subscribe, I will throw you into the enrichment center. So subscribe! Go on! Do it! I'm inside your walls. For some reason, when we entered the next test chamber, the game forced us to have a game of rock, paper, scissors. So, we played. And I won! Yes! Fucking suck it, Crib! I'm better than you! Yeah! Anyway, the 4th chamber consists of a maze that one player must go through and can be controlled by the other. This is to get a cube. More specifically, another laser cube. Crib went into the maze, immediately tricking me. He nearly went down, but then he didn't, resulting in his death, proving his previous statement.
I have the attention span of a marsupial.
Giving me even more science collaboration points, putting my total to 27, while Crib remained with 0. Somehow, his stupidity is even greater than expected. He clearly cannot tell the difference between blue and orange. He said that he would receive those points. He was wrong. All I needed to say to inform him of this mistake was orange. You're blue. When he finally got the cube, he attempted to leave the same way he entered. He clearly does not think with portals. However, I do, so I told him to use portals. This worked even better than I thought. So, we put the laser in the Aperture Science discouragement beam receptacle, and as we were entering our disassembly bays, Crib lost 2 opportunity advisement points. Naturally, I made fun of him.
While it may appear that I am only tracking your accomplishments,
I'm out of the game!
Collaboration points.
Yes, you are.
The truth is, every aspect of your performance.
Are we sure of this? Are we sure?
You just lost.
Ah, fuck you, you lost!
Points.
I have no fucking clue why I left the room. However, when I returned, I found Crib singing Still Alive from the first game. We then complained that it's protected by copyright, as we were ripped apart by the machines. The next test chamber combines the concept of moving objects and lasers. The chamber consists of 3 laser receptacles. Each cause a different object to move. The first one moves a spike platform up, so you can stand there. The second one moves 2 platforms, one down into the toxic goo, the other up, out of the toxic goo. The third receptacle moves another spike platform up, allowing us to get to the end. Somehow we did it first try, without any fucking around. I let Crib across, and then B-hopped my way to the exit. For some unknown reason, this chamber specifically has 2 doors. I have no idea why, but this is a fairly common thing in co-op maps. Moving on, the next test occurs outside of the regular testing track. This one instead occurs in the regular office rooms of Aperture. When we enter the room, there's a screen telling us to put a disc into the reader, so we try to find the disc. There are then 2 levers to pull, which must be pulled at the exact same time. So, we did so. I then found the disc and put it into the receiver. As GLaDOS talked to us about what was about to happen, me and Crib did not listen. Instead, I was trying to fuck around with portals, so I kept deleting his portals. As we continued this meaningless act, we proceeded to spontaneously combust. Apparently, this is considered as failure.
I consider that a failure, by the way.
We died. Shit. We failed. This is where our video must end. I originally planned for this to become a series of videos, showing each course and how we solved its puzzles. However, due to certain private events, me and Crib are, unfortunately, unable to continue working together. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching to the end.